Off to my left here, and common throughout Southern California, the Southwest, along roadsides especially, is where you're going to see a lot of them. California buckwheat. It's in the genus Eriogonum. There are numerous species of buckwheats. Some are annual, some are perennials. They have flower structures that are similar. They look similar, at least the flowers and some of the leaves. But they are fantastic plants found around the roadside. Butterflies, pollinators love them, wildlife loves them. They're great for wildlife. You can grow them in the garden super easy. Sometimes they'll sprout on their own. They make great focal points, especially for kind of a native or a weedy area of the yard. But they do have some great actual uses. Traditionally in the Southwest by the indigenous people, and then worldwide some of the buckwheats, as you know, the seeds are eaten. Sometimes they're eaten kind of raw or cooked, depending on the species. So these flower heads these are white. Some of them are pink. Pink and white are usually the most common colors for flowers on the buckwheats out here. But you'll see they'll dry into these beautiful, I don't see any right now, but they'll dry into these beautiful reddish heads, and they stay on kind of all year. So they're a great, beautiful focal point. When everything's kind of dry and brown, they have these reddish flower heads where the seeds are. But then also, the leaves and the stems of this species and some of the other species are made into teas or eaten, depending on the species. And some of these teas are also used medicinally to treat things like stomach illnesses, headaches, that kind of stuff. But buckwheats are a fantastic part of Southern California, probably the most numerous plant as far as individuals go for most of Southern California, at least currently. You'll find them everywhere. They're used especially in restoration. Super easy, they grow quick. They're, like I said, great for wildlife. There's lots of butterflies that go to them, bees. Lots of insects will eat them. Butterflies, there's a few species that use buckwheat as their host. And then throughout California there's tons of species. The most common species is this guy here, the California buckwheat. But there's also some dwarf species, some garden varieties, some that have beautiful pink flowers. I have one actually in a pot on my patio that has pink flowers. And then there's also some of the buckwheats, some of the annuals and short-term perennials have interesting shapes and varieties. Some are found in the islands. They're just super common group of plants for California. Many uses, great for wildlife.